Back to the World Series on day 3 and a matchup of two titans of the sport, the 4th-seeded Florida Gators and the top-seeded Texas Longhorns here in the winter. And they will be retired here. 2 strikeouts for Mac Morgan. So much for not being a strikeout pitcher. In the postseason, year in and year out. Dayton puts one in the air to left. Chasing Otis back. It's off the base of the wall. And Dayton will hold with a long single. The birthday girl finds the fence on the first at-bat for Texas. 5 extra base hits, 2 walks, 13 out of 25. And Martinez pulls the ground ball through the right side. Dayton is pointed home by Mike White, and she scores the first Texas run. An RBI single for Viviana Martinez, who takes second on the throw, and the Longhorns strike fast.
That's exactly how Texas was able to score against Stanford, just trying to get the top half of the ball against a rise ball pitcher. Vivi Martinez with good hands, Bella Dayton with the speed, easily going to be able to score from second. But it was a small ball, the sacrifice bunt by Mia Scott, that got her into scoring position.
And Stewart gets a hold of one to left center. Kendra Fulby can't get to it. It's off the wall to bring in a run. Atwood stops at third, and Katie Stewart has the big hit she's been waiting for. 2-0 Texas on an RBI double.
It's a great part about having the freshman Katie Stewart hit behind Reese Atwood, because she is a type of hitter that can make you pay for pitching around Reese Atwood. Just out of the reach of Kendra Fulby, who can cover so much ground. Timed her jump perfectly, but she's just not quite tall enough or long enough to grab it.
Back to the Champ Series. Washington high in the air to center field. Alyssa Washington leaves the yard with a 3-run jack. The captain comes through, and Texas has 5 in the first.
Alyssa Washington said that she has been playing more free since being named captain, and this is a free swing on a mistake. Look at that pitch location right down the heart of the plate. You can't put that there against this Texas offense, who is just unleashing power in this inning. Alyssa Washington, the senior, the captain.
Erickson pelts one to right. That's caught. Yes, it was. Aston Maloney hangs onto it right on top of the green grass.
It's the best part about having this 5-run lead, is that you get to play free in all aspects of the game. That ball was crushed and it was diving down, but Ashton Maloney had a great read.
Strike 3. Brown takes strike 3. Mac Morgan has tied a season high in strikeouts through 7 total outs.
Well, Ava Brown, the first strike of this at-bat was a mistake right over the heart of the plate, and Mac Morgan said, thanks for not swinging at that. I'm going to go ahead and paint a few corners, 1 out, 1 in, and getting that.
And she has struck out 5 Gators out of the first 7 outs. Dribbler to third. Nice short hop pick. And Scott erases Williams.
Mia Scott, and Kevin, you've heard me say this a lot, is one of the most underrated players in the country, and she has been since she was a freshman. With her athleticism, you can put her at any defensive spot. She will shine. Great reacts, great throw on the run, good hands here. I mean, what a play.
Caden Henry had a 2-run single with the bases loaded on Thursday night. Strike 3. And she will take strike 3 called here. Brown escapes, leaving the bases loaded after 3 walks. Wallace will not strike out here. She'll strike it right into the glove of Mia Scott. Look what I found.
This is 78 miles an hour off the bat. This is exactly why they call it the hot corner. Look at how quickly that gets on Mia Scott. Almost a little bit of just self-defense here, putting her glove up as that ball is trying to head over her head. And I mean, the defensive position that Florida has taken.
Ball. Erickson takes this one nowhere near the heart. Gators have their first player to reach base safely.
Being so good at painting corners tonight.
A chopper to third. This is a lot easier for Mia Scott than the absolute rocket. Scott trying to change that. Way back in center and gone. Mia Scott sneaks it out of here for a solo shot. And the Longhorns make it 6-zip.
Mia Scott, I mean, we've seen her play defense over at the hot corner, and now she's just dropping bombs. Texas has looked so prepared at the plate. She's right on time. She's right on.
Stewart, left center field. That ball is tattooed. Raw power on full display at the Women's College World Series. 9-0 Texas on a 3-run Stewart shot.
We said that in has to be hard in so that she cannot get her hands extended, and this is just not in enough. About a ball on the plate, it's up in the zone, and that is, she's just able to get on plane with it. On time, on plane, ropes it.
Simmons toward the middle, a base hit off the bench for Katie Simmons. And Texas gets into double digits in the fourth. Washington is home and Mitchell a third. On a Kistler right side. That ball eats up the second baseman Washington. And I'm going to say first hit of the game.
I'm going to say first hit too. That's a hard hit ball at 73 miles an hour off the bat. Tough to handle if you're Alyssa Washington. Big hop too. That ball hit the ground and just rose up after it hit the ground. Kind of felt like it gained momentum off that hop. Have a still check.
That ball to shortstop. A hard one to Martinez. Hit hard enough to be a double play. 6-4-3 started smoothly by Vivi.
Another well-struck ball off the bat of the Florida Gators. 75 miles an hour from Kowalewski. Got on Vivi Martinez quick. Look at the bare hand from Alyssa Washington, who braced herself, got a good grip as she grabbed that ball.
Ground ball to third. Mia Scott, who's homered in the game, will get the final out at first. And the top-seeded Texas Longhorns roll into the semifinals with a 10-run demolition of Florida. It's been 21 years since Texas first started 2-0 at the World Series. And the Longhorns, with 2 wins, have allowed just 2 hits in their first 2 games.